Hey everybody, welcome to another Supermoon Station interview. Today we have Vlad. I actually known Vlad for quite a few time. He's part of the Near SF community. That's how we connected. And now he's here in Denver, ready to hack, ready to do some great things. Vlad, how are you doing?
Yeah, doing great. Really exciting to be here in this hacker house. Super cool people around, super cool projects everybody's working on. Very, very fun times.
Cool. Are you hacking anything?
Yeah, I'm hacking basically a demo, how to make a website using ChatGPT and deploy on chain, on Near. And I think this is the fun part about this. It's hard to do it on any other chain, right? Except Near, because Near is kind of more optimized for web scale use cases. There's sharding, you can use WebAssembly, you can store JSON. It's all kind of fits together better for web use cases.
I love that. That's pretty interesting. I'm very curious to know where that goes. And is that what you're currently doing in the Near ecosystem, or do you also work on different things? I don't think I ever asked you that before.
Oh, yeah. I think main thing I work as an engineer right now is just generally hosting websites on chain, right? I call it Web 4 for the lols. I mean, if Ethereum had balls to call it Web 3, right? Like Web 3.js, why not call it Web 4? If we do actually go next step and make sure that not just smart contract is survivable through time, right? But the website which can drive it. Because I think the problem now with a lot of Web3 apps is if developer team disappears and the project is not super popular, then it's just gone, right? The front end not going to be hosted by anybody. You cannot do anything. Even if you have some assets which are valuable potentially, or maybe it's a game that you can still continue playing if you had a front end. And I think for this reason, we should try to package apps together, right? Same kind of similar thing that Near Social and Boss are doing, right? Where you have everything needed to display app to the user on chain. You don't need to fetch from other sources. Yeah. I think this is really powerful to create multiplayer experiences which survive through time.
That's very exciting. Yeah, I can't wait to see where that goes. And it's super interesting because you do have a different background on website development. That's really, really, really cool. Another question I have for you. I know we were talking earlier. We always ask this question. I don't know if you have a story, but if you don't have a story, that's fine. We asked about a cool story that you have within the Near ecosystem. Did you make any memories while you were here? Something cool? I know we had quite a few funny stories that happened within the Near house. Some people got locked out yesterday. Some people just, a lot happened. What's been something remarkable that happened to you this week?
Well, yeah, I think the coolest story this week is how I ended up here in the first place. Because I had booked a hotel using booking.com. And when I show up to the conference, to the actual hotel, they tell me no, there is no more rooms. They're not respecting my reservation, right? And the crazy story is that within one day, more or less, right? I was able to find this place near her house and be able to stay here and feel welcome, and it's great. Aww. I really like this community vibe.
That's very wholesome. That's very wholesome, and I think that speaks a lot about what the Near community is about, how welcoming the Supermoon community is as well. I know there was some scenarios, not just you, a couple people that needed at the end of the day accommodations, and we said coming in. I mean, I even tell people, if you want to sleep next to me, as long as you're a girl, you're okay to do that. So I'm happy to hear that it worked out for you. And yeah, I'm excited to see where the community leads. Thank you so much for being here, Vlad.
Thanks.